up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week... Hold on a second. We're in the playoffs. It's wildcard weekend here in the Premier Madden League. The year is 2024, technically 2025, now that we are in January. And we have our third matchup of the season against the Tennessee Titans awaiting us. For the second year in a row, Wildcard Weekend is going to be played against an AFC South rival. But this is different. When we played the Jaguars last season, we swept Jacksonville. We're playing against a Tennessee squad that swept us in the regular season, which ultimately ended up being the difference between us winning the division, maybe even getting a first-round bye, and us ultimately becoming the 7th seed on the AFC side of the bracket with a 13-4 record. Joe Mixon's going to come in boosted. He's got +1 speed. That'll put him at 93. And, of course, Mixon runs tough. As tough of a back as there is, and that high change of direction always seems to pay off in the playoffs. But Joe Mixon, unfortunately, does not light a candle next to the Tennessee Titans running back Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry shattered the single-season record for rushing yards. He almost got 2,500. And his backup, Darrington Evans, he got a solid amount as well. So definitely the key to holding up against Tennessee is keeping Derrick Henry in check, and we have to limit the turnovers. In both games against Tennessee in the regular season, Sam Howell threw 5 picks apiece. We have to play clean football if we want to have a chance. Otherwise, we are one and done in this year's playoffs. We are in Nashville. We're ready to go. 2 seed versus 7 seed. We are underway for some playoff football here in the Premier Madden League. Bryce Young starting off with some play action, bootlegging to the right side, eyes downfield. He fires to Rondale Moore, and right away a big connection for the second-year quarterback Young out of Alabama. Again, this time he wanted Pittman, but that's going to go incomplete. Good pass break up there by Traymon Smith. Play action one more time. Bryce Young busy in this ball game, and there's the first sighting of Derrick Henry, and certainly not the last. That's a first down. Darrington Evans, the backup, checks in, and he checks into a big hit by Jamal Hill. Watch out! Ball is out and is picked up by Brian Bracey. It was Drake Jackson off the edge that dislodged the football from Bryce Young, and that's a turnover on Tennessee's opening drive. That fearsome pass rushing duo of Drake Jackson and Drew Sanders has wrecked the league all season long, and they've already made an imprint in this ball game. We're close to field goal range for Kyamie Fairbairn, looking for more on second down, and Sam Young dancing around and getting away. Young, the young quarterback out of UNC, playmaking with his legs, getting the first down. He'll try it again. Oh, don't want to take too many hits from those big defensive linemen. That was Jeffrey Simmons who rode his back for a gain of 2, and we lose those 2 yards right back. So now it's third down and long, midway in this first quarter. Yeah, all day. Oh no, that was nearly given away by Howell, dropped by Jayon Brown as we line up for the field goal. First point of the game up and good. Remember, Jayon Brown had that 3-interception game last time we played Tennessee. We nearly gave him one right there, and that was for a drag route for Christian Kirk, who was open and probably was not going to get the first down. So, yeah, thankfully we dodged that bullet. We'll take our field goal, I suppose, and line up on defense. So far, so good against this rushing attack of Tennessee, putting the pressure on Young on third down, and he's swamped. Down he goes. It's Aiden Hutchinson, the former Chicago Bear, traded in the offseason to our Houston Texans, and he's making an impact in the playoffs. That's what you like to see as Joe Mixon, patient running, following Ali Marpet. That's a gain of 8. Now we go for the play action. Howell bootlegging, got Mixon down low, gonna give it to him. Don't need the block from Jordan, shaking a man off. There goes Mixon, open space to create, and it's a goal-to-go opportunity. This has been a good start so far, but we really need this touchdown to make it a great start. Second down, play action. Howell, good protection against the 4-man rush. Howell with space. He splits the middle and scores the touchdown. Sam Howell. And that mobility that's becoming more and more prominent for us, especially given how well our offensive line is built and has played lately. And we're healthy, of course. It's given Sam Howell the time to break the pocket when necessary. And Remember Sam Howell's rookie season, that was never an option. As Bryce Young, eyes downfield, and he's got it to the tight end, Ferkser, who just threw Tremont Smith like a ragdoll. That was filthy as what a nice tackle there. That was a great play by Roquan. Second down, it's Henry again. Runs over Tremont Smith, who's a punching bag for these Titans, and that's a first down for Henry. And I think that's one for the counter for Freight Train. Something to keep an eye on throughout this ball game. Young play action, outside, got him, in stride, Rondale Moore for the touchdown. The former Arizona Cardinal traded to the Titans this offseason to make impact plays just like that. As Drake Jackson gets injured on special teams. Remember when we played Tennessee last time, we had an early lead, an early, 3-point lead in the second quarter, and that's when it all fell apart. So we have to be careful about that. So far, we've been good about our turnovers. As Joe Mixon trying to run the ball, and Drake Jackson, abdominal tear. That was like a rest of the playoffs type injury. And just when we're hyping up that great pass rushing duo, with Schwartz keeping it in bounds for the first down for a gain of 20. But yeah, one half of that great pass rushing duo is gone. Drake Jackson gone. That's going to put Samson Ebukam on the field for just about every down. Is Joe Mixon finding some nice lanes. Joe Mixon, he's got great vision. He's got the first down. Mixon at it again, and it's good patient running so far for Joe Mixon, as Laramie Tunsil is now down. He's hurt. We've already lost one superstar, or close to superstar player. Don't want to do that with an actual superstar now in Tunsil, as now it looks like Tunsil's all right, but we just gave up a sack when Tunsil went out. It's 3rd down and 10. This is field goal range for Fairbairn. We keep that in mind, as Tennessee's defense is a little out of sorts here. We're going to try to get him with the quick snap. Howell going to find Joe Mixon. That's an easy pitch and catch for the first down, and that was probably caused by the defensive confusion of Tennessee with the pre-snap motion, as Howell is downed again. A little bit of a cover sack, I suppose. It's Joe Mixon. Oh, try to bounce that one outside, but got bounced backward by Kevin Byer. 3rd down has been an okay down for us so far. Let's see if we can convert again. Howell wants the end zone. Whoa! Epic collision, and Kirk survives. He's got a touchdown to his name. Christian Kirk most certainly putting in work. What a hit by Tennessee, and Kirk with the even better catch. Oh, that's the definition of a bang-bang play, and it worked out in our favor. I tried to go with the possession catch, which I was hoping would just let him fall down, but man, that's why you get a Christian Kirk on your team. That's why he's such a good slot receiver. Rondale Moore in the slot, not too bad himself. I don't know why I didn't make that tackle in the open field, as Derrick Henry bouncing. He's getting a gain of a couple, but Henry has not gotten many explosive plays so far. Darrington Evans, that's not what you want to see. Spinning into traffic, gain of nothing. Right before the 2-minute warning, Bryce Young on 3rd down. He'll go to Evans, turning, and that's close to a first down, but I think Roquan stuck him behind the line. He did. No huddle by Tennessee. Will they get the snap up before the 2-minute warning? No Henry on the field, and I don't think, oh, they will. They're going to run the ball and not get it. That's a stuff behind the line and a turnover on downs. They ran it with Darrington Evans right before the 2-minute warning, and we absolutely shut the gap with Kyle Fuller. Wow, what a play that was. Now we're in business here, looking to extend our lead before we get into the locker room. That's a catch out of bounds by Lingard. Joe Mixon, shifty, getting extra yardage. It's a gain of 6. Not back to Mixon. We'll go to Kirk on the RPO. Oh, Christian Kirk! Watch out, my guy. Taking too many hits out there, Christian Kirk. We don't want you injured. We don't want you fumbling. That's a man in motion. That's Lingard. And once again, the patience, right? Just finding those holes, letting the play develop, and letting our offensive line do their thing. We got one of the best offensive lines in the league. Let's play like we have that. As little voice crack, Joe Mixon with a first down. We still have 2 timeouts, and we're not going to use one of them at the 11-yard line. Going to stay in this single back trio look. Tennessee's defense a little out of sorts once again here, and we're taking our time getting the snap off. Howell patient, looking, 4-man rush, not getting close. Howell tries to throw it away, and this might be intentional grounding. It is. Oh, Sam Howell, you got to throw it to the other side. That's where everybody was. That made no sense. 2nd down and 22. Howell, quick throw underneath Mixon. They didn't even catch it. You're going to try to see if Mixon can make something happen after the catch, but first, you got to make the catch. 20 seconds to go here. 3rd and 22, and we're going end zone to Anthony Schwartz. Whew. That was just giving him a chance right there, and almost took too big of a risk instead as we go for the field goal. Kaimi Fairbairn up and good. At the end of the day, you know, that no-huddle sequence going into the intentional grounding kind of killed the drive right there. Maybe use a timeout there, not quite sure. Or at least be more prepared. I don't really know. 8 seconds left here. Don't want to give up a big play to Henry at the end of half like we did last time against Tennessee. That's going to be a gain of 8, maybe 9. Timeout with 2 seconds to go. We'll see what Tennessee does. Did they just give it to the King and let him romper against the 3-man front? No, they're going to drop back here. And Bryce Young wants it all. That's Rondale Moore. Double, triple coverage and intercepted by the standout safety, Justin Reed. And that's the way the first half ends. On a play like that, you're just praying you don't get defensive pass interference because that's the only thing that could really burn us right there. Rondale Moore's like 5'9". Like, I'm okay with Rondale Moore trying 3 Texans back there. And we get the ball to start the second half. It is all smoothing saily right now for our Texans. And Joe Mixon is a big reason why. Didn't get off to the best of starts, but we stuck with the run. And Joe Mixon is rewarding us. Oh, he's battling Byard all the way to the 48-yard line. Is Mixon on the run once again. He'll get close to a first down. It's a gain of 6. Sam Howell wants the shot play right here. It's absolutely not open. Howell, watch out. Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure what Sam Howell tried to do. A pump fake across the line of scrimmage? I don't know. It's 3rd and 1. Oh, man. It's going to depend on the spot right there. That was not good run stick. Oh, but we got blessed. We got the first down. That was definitely not a great run there by me. We had the blocking for the first down, but I kind of got bailed out right there, thankfully, as Joe Mixon. He's not going to get anything. Hey, man, if you're going to get any sort of lucky breaks, you want them in the playoffs. 3rd down, give it to Mixon. And once again, the patience of Mixon finding the hole, getting the first down. He's close to 100 yards rushing. He'll get it on this play, and he reaches to try to get the first down. Didn't give him the spot, but it was still a great run. And we're just going to give it to Mixon. We're just going to ground and pound right now with the lead. Why go anywhere else? Oh, how about Sam Howell running the ball? And Sam Howell gets the touchdown on the QB wrap. What a orchestrated drive. I think that's the best thing we can say about that. The play calling was on point. Let's see if we can get a 2-point conversion as well to make it a 21-point game as we fire and connect. It's Anthony Schwartz on the reception. Anthony Schwartz has done really good against Tennessee this season and in general, but he's been really silent in this ballgame. That was the first big play that he's made so far besides that 20-yard catch, but we're doing it elsewhere, mainly on this side of the ball. Defense. Oh, man, Bryce Young somehow got that off right there. We got the hit, I believe, from Ebukam in the game for the injured Drake Jackson. Outside goes Darrington Evans running the ball. And, hey, man, look, anytime Darrington Evans is, oh, whoa, Young got that off somehow. Oh, we got to pause that thought because Bryce Young just made an amazing, nearly impossible play. And he might try it again here. Oh, he will. End zone. This time it's intercepted. He wanted Ferkser, but Bryce Young may be asking too much on the run. They kind of got away with the last play, and Madden said, nah, you cannot have too many servings of this pie. And eventually, it burned them as Joe Mixon running for the first down. Oh, Joe Mixon is starting to really dominate this game, and when you have the lead, that's the best thing you want to see. Howell play action, wants it all. There's Schwartz, but it's intercepted by Caleb Farley. First turnover of the game for the Texans, and it comes on first down with a 21-point lead. Farley pivoting, getting away. It's up to Christian Kirk, who uses the angles to get Farley. Wow, what a game changer by Caleb Farley. Oh, and that's going to be incomplete. I really thought we had Schwartz right there. I would not take that chance with the lead unless I thought we really had him as Darrington Evans running the ball. That's going to be, should be a first down right there. But once again, anytime Derrick Henry's not on the field, that's fine by us. Put Darrington Evans out there all the time as they run it with Evans. Looking for the end zone. And he connects with Jamal Hill once again. Oh, Jamal Hill, the hard-hitting safety. Backward goes Henry. Big play by Haskell Garrett. And we'll get one more play off before the end of the third. It's Darrington Evans. Got away from Breesy and got the touchdown on third down. Tennessee with the split backfield right there. And, you know, they try to, I don't know, they overthought the situation right there, but they made it work, giving it to Evans. I really thought Breesy was going to get him right there. He was in position, just quite couldn't get a grasp. And after the interception, the Tennessee Titans capitalized for a touchdown. And, you know, instead of really pulling away, we're going to have to really fight in this fourth quarter to make sure that we don't mess it up, right? We got to get some first downs here. And Sam Howell protected as well as it gets. Oh, he lost the ball. Oh, it's picked up by Barlow, the rookie. That was sketchy. Sam Howell, oh, maybe falling in love with the scramble a little bit too much. But Joe Mixon, he's been that guy all day long here in Nashville. We'll give it to him again, but unfortunately, That's going to knock Mixon out from the first one free, but we still go to Mixon on second down. Oh, man, Joe Mixon, man. The footwork of Joe Mixon has been on display all day long. Big third down here, though. Howell. Whoa! The arm strength is Sam Howell. That's the only way that pass gets in there to Tyler Boyd for the first down. Looking for Mixon. Oh, he has some separation, but a missed throw is Ali Marpet, superstar guard. He's injured, out for the play. Joe Mixon, got stuck in the trenches right there. That was almost another classic Joe Mixon run. Third down, the blitz doesn't get in, and instead it's Brevin Jordan for the first down. Quick diagnosing of the blitz by Howell really paid off there on third down. Marpet's all right, so put him back in the game here. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Oh, Christian Kirk! Sweet VD! And Kirk's got another touchdown to his name. This time on the jet sweep. Christian Kirk scoring in two totally different ways. And yet again, just letting those blocks align, right? Like, it's not a skill that I'm great at, but in this game, we're doing it really well, where we're just being patient and letting these blocks develop rather than just holding the sprint button or something like that, And now all of a sudden, we got ourselves a 21-point lead. DeMarcus Lawrence in and getting this sack, and Tennessee right now battling the clock more than anything else. This home crowd was really hoping that Tennessee can make it 3 for 3 against our Texans, but it's looking a bit grim right now, as of course they'll go with the up-tempo approach here with their season on the line, down 3 touchdowns. Henry with his best run of the game to date, and I mean, that Derrick Henry stat line, that is far too pedestrian than what Tennessee would have definitely wanted in this game. That is double coverage. Nice late hit there by Drew Sanders out in coverage. Normally a pass rusher, but gets the hit. Second down. Young feeling the pressure, got it off. Rondale Moore, he tried to spin inbounds instead of trying to get to the sidelines. That's going to keep the clock moving on third down. Here is Young, obvious 4-down territory, middle of the field, and that's broken up there. Justin Reed was not playing around. He was all over that, and here we go. Season potentially on the line for the Titans on fourth down, and Young, delayed blitz is picked up. Bryce got him open. Firkser first down to the 16-yard line, and Tennessee, they'll go up-tempo as we expect. Man in motion, that is Rondale Moore. This has worked well so far today, but this time Jamal Hill is plugging up the gap. No huddle yet again. These guys are tired. Second down, Young. End zone! Intercepted! Monte Nicholson on the run back. Cracked by Little. My opponent put his hands in the cookie jar, and that could be what cost Tennessee their season. Milk and cookies time now. We're going to keep it on the ground here. Oh, a penalty. If that's holding, then Tennessee might decline this right here. The decline penalty will stop the clock, which all we're doing is looking to burn clock. So that was a bad penalty there by Marpet. So third down, might as well run the ball. Can Mixon get the first down? He does. We were just trying to burn a timeout or clock, and we got the first down out of it. And that's really been the story of the day, as Lorenzo Lingard nearly shook free. And that would have put quite the explanation point on this ball game, as it looks like Tennessee is not going to call their timeouts. They are conceding defeat out here as we get one more run in. And Tennessee is going to let this one burn. Triple zeros, and the Texans get a victory against the Titans when it matters the most. Swept in the regular season, but we come through with a playoff win, and the Texans advance to the divisional round of the playoffs. Oh man, what a performance by our Titans right there. What a turnaround. And just, two things, right? Three things. One, we play clean. Two, Joe Mixon, man. He was the true MVP of this game. Almost 30 rushes. Not exactly our play style, but when it works, man. You just got to ride the hot hand while you can, and Joe Mixon was in fuego all ball game long. And, defensively, keeping Derrick Henry in check. That was the pregame goal. And, Tennessee kind of helped us out by not exactly giving Henry as many touches as you would expect. But at the end of the day, when Henry did get the ball, we did our job and kind of deterred them from running the ball, I guess. So, hey, man, we'll take it. GG's to Tennessee, man. Titans are always a fun team to play against with their users. So, GG's to them for sure. Good season to Tennessee. We'll move on to the divisional round. And since we're the 7th seed, we already know who we're playing. We're going to the 1 seed. And the 1 seed in the AFC this season, the Buffalo Bills. That's right, divisional round. We're going to have a rematch from last year. Bills, Texans in upstate New York, and probably a playoff blizzard, right? Because that's just the way Madden usually is. If you play outside in a cold weather city, you're going to get a playoff blizzard game. And Yeah, let's see if we could take down Buffalo one more time. That will be our divisional round. Unfortunately, we will not have Drake Jackson. He's out for pretty much the rest of the playoffs. Tough blow to our team, but we got depth, thankfully. So hopefully we can put together, a unit of guys to replace Drake Jackson. That's going to do it for this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays. And I will catch you guys or Madden 23 soon, man. Don't really subscribe for Madden 22. I don't got too many more of those. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.